Yarr me mateys, and welcome back to more Sea of Thieves top 5 tips. This is part 2 and I'm Captain Billy Bones and we're going to give you some more help on your voyages. Okay, so that's out of the way. That just absolutely kills my voice. If you're enjoying that, let me know in the comments section and I will continue to have that kind of intro. Let me know either way. Like I say, that is absolutely throttling my voice. But hopefully you're enjoying these top tip videos. Okay, so you may notice if when I go into the start section that this might be a little bit out of order because I've actually recorded this before and it went wrong, so I've had to retake this one. So yeah, when 3 comes out I'll have less gold. That's what it's all about. But top tip number 1 is loot the outpost. When you start, you always start on an outpost. You'll see all these barrels just lying around. You want to just be taking as much as possible out of these places and take it for your ships. Like I say, go all the way around over to the cabins, over to taverns, sorry, over at the back of here. There will be barrels just lying around. Take all the resources and put them back onto your ship. So that is top tip number 1. I'm just going to show you very roughly. This is a little bonus tip. You select your items on the wheel and you just store the cannons here on a sloop. You store your planks in the middle on the sloop and you store your bananas to the right. So on a gallon it is in the first deck down and they're at the back of the ship. I think if you're looking at the back of it, it would be left hand side is the cannons, right hand side is the planks, and slightly to the left where the stairs are, right where the stairs are, you will notice some bananas. Okay, so top tip number 2 in part 2 is how to propose a voyage. Maybe a little simple one, but it's still a tip regardless. I can afford to lose these ones. So all you do is you go to your table, which is here directly under the wheel on the sloop. In a gallon it's in the back on the main deck in the captain's office, or captain's cabin I should say, and you just hold X. You choose which voyage you want and then you press X again, or you can pick it back up if you've made a mistake. So we'll just pick it up just to show you. So yeah, propose it again and then you just press X again and you have made your voyage. And what you should do afterwards, I'm going to let the cut sequence go through so you can see it properly. It will give you some maps or map depending on the random generation. We've got 2 maps on this one, look. So there we go, we've got a map and they're going to be treasures on that one because this is the gold hoarders voyage. So there you go, that's how to propose a voyage. The third tip today is going to be how to cancel one. We had a little bit of trouble originally on the first day of playing this. We didn't really know how. What happens is you can only pick 3 voyages at a time. So if you accidentally fill up your inventory, you have to come to your ship over here, propose a voyage, and then you have to vote to cancel. Everyone has to vote to cancel it if you're working with other crew members. But if you're on your own, it's just as simple as holding down X. And once it's gone, it's gone. It doesn't come back. And that is how you cancel a voyage. So if you fill up your inventory and you want to do something different, you've got to go cancel it and hope that everyone else votes to cancel as well. Okay, the 4th tip for today, I'm going to show you how to do a handbrake turn. So we're going to get a little bit of movement going, get the sails going, down we go, raise the anchor, and I will show you how to do a handbrake turn. Now this manoeuvre can be very useful if you're about to crash into the island or you're about to crash into some rocks. You may need to quickly make a quick decisive manoeuvre away from the rocks or said island. So I'm going to try and head back into land and I'm going to show you how to avoid crashing and do a handbrake turn. So I'm going to spin it all the way around and hopefully I've got enough distance here to actually pull it off. Okay, so we're about to hit this land, if you can see. So you make sure your wheel is turning to either left or right. You lower your anchor and what it will do is it will do a handbrake turn. And so we didn't crash, we quickly did a handbrake turn and we are safe and sound. If you're being chased by a boat, this manoeuvre is also quite good because you might want to quickly do a handbrake turn, change direction and lose them from following you because they might be trying to steal your loot. Okay, this one's going to be a hypothetical last tip. So this is number 5 and this is just a tip we're going to say, because the ship is in good condition, but say it had holes all over it and it was pretty badly damaged, you'd used all your bananas, you didn't have any resources, this is how you need to start with. You start with 15, sorry, is it 15? You start with 15, 15, and you have 20 in each barrel upstairs, a cannon, so you start with 40. And if you come to a point where your ship's all mashed up, it's got no resources anymore, this tip is pretty handy. What you do is, I'd advise obviously doing this when you're at an outpost or an island first. And you just want to vote to scuttle the ship, so you press it on the back button, you go to my crew, you scuttle your ship, and you'll get a brand new one. So there you go, you'll get a brand new ship. That's going to go... Oh, shark. Damn shark. Yeah, go away, shark. Sharks take quite a lot of damage, actually. This is a sniper. Let's just kill the shark. It's an extra bonus bit of footage here. As far as I know, there's no achievements for killing sharks yet, which is a shame, because I would have liked to have seen that. There you go. Shark is dead. So there we go. We scuttled the ship, and we've got absolutely we are going to get a brand new ship with all full resources, no holes in it. So yeah, every time I've done a few adventures and a few voyages, this is definitely a good tip to do. Just reset your ship. Just vote to scuttle. If you're working with a crew, so 1, 2, 3 or 4 people, the majority have to vote. So for example, if you're with 4, 3 have to vote, preferably 4, so on and so on. 3, 2, 2, both of you need to vote. And if you're on your own, you're on your own. I'm going to do another video about falling off ships and what to do, but I'll just demonstrate that you are going to get a brand new ship first. When you fall off a ship, or you lose your ship, or someone rides away, basically this merman, or I think it's a merman, will pop into the water. You just swim over to him, and you just you press X, and it will take you back to your ship. So if your ship's still alive, you'll end up getting back on it. If it's not, it will take you to your new ship once you've, like for this example, once you've scuttled it. And there you go, we have a brand new ship. It will teleport you to a new area though, so if you do it at an outpost, you will get put away from the outpost. You won't be spawned back in, because the system works out, say if we was being attacked by another ship and they beat our ship and it sunk, rather than getting trolled and you respawn back there and they just blow your ship up again, they move you away from the combat zone, just to make it a little bit fair, to give you a little bit of an advantage to regain your fight. So there you go, look, 15 bananas, we had 18, it doesn't matter, 15, so it's reset all of the stocks, and we have a brand new ship. So there you go, that's today's top 5 tips. This is part 2, like I say, it's a retake, so don't think I've lost the plot because I've got more money. Part 3 will come out probably tomorrow, and yeah, it's going to be a little off sync in the sense of the gold coins I've earned. But yeah, hopefully these top tips have been helpful for you. Again, if you're enjoying them, and if they're helpful for you, please hit that like button. Don't forget to share as well. If you're enjoying my content and they're helping you, then I'm going to be doing more, so feel free to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well, so you know when all my videos go live. Thanks for watching today. Have a great rest of the day, and take care.